Problem number 15 asks us to solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. One of the things with the quadratic formula, we must set our equation in the standard form, meaning we must set it equal to 0. I would also prefer, whenever possible, to use a positive lead coefficient. So I decide to add 8n squared to each side of the equation. I now have a quadratic equation set equal to 0. Since I was told to use the quadratic formula, I look at my reference sheet and write out the quadratic formula. The a, b, and c values stem from the equation. 8 will be my value for a, 5 will be my value for b, 9 will be my value for c. It never hurts to write those out. Now that I have my quadratic formula written and my 3 values to substitute in, I'm going to make sure that I use parentheses to substitute in correctly. From here, it's simply a matter of evaluating the expression. X is equal to -5 plus or minus the square root of -263 over 16. Immediately, I recognize I can deal with the negative inside the square root. So I factor out the square root of -1. The square root of 263 proves to be more of a challenge. In the end, I couldn't find a perfect square factor to factor out of the 263. I was, however, able to rewrite my square root of -1 as I. We end up with x equals -5 plus or minus I times the square root of 263 over 16.